Hey Keto Club members, this is Dr. Graves, and I thought I'd just start video documenting some of what I do in real life when it comes to eating and trying to eat healthier. And this whole keto diet is interesting but challenging sometimes, so thinking outside the box. And when I have a moment to just meditate on this, I throw some things together and we'll see what happens here. So I just kind of wanted an afternoon snack. So usually, you know, what do you grab? Chips or a cookie, or look in the refrigerator and just start grabbing for anything. Instead, I thought I'd try to make up some kind of like a pudding almond butter with chocolate chips. Of course, we don't want to do chocolate chips because there's too much sugar and carbohydrate, but we've got some cacao nibs, which is just the real deal, the cacao pod that's been dried, fermented. It tastes like unsweetened cocoa. It's great. It's crunchy. I have some creamy almond butter here. And I added a little bit of stevia, mixed that in, and then I thought, no, that's not quite right. Threw a little bit of coconut milk and some ground flax, which is great for just thickening up. So I guess what I have here is some kind of a pudding in the making. I haven't really tasted it yet, but I think it might be all right. So anyway, that's just some ideas, and I'll be posting some more videos as I get creative. Take care. I'm back. I thought I would sample it live on camera here, and I think it came out pretty good. I added a little more stevia for flavor, and it will thicken up as the ground flaxseed starts to soak up some of the coconut milk. So anyway, let's give it a shot here. Very nice. So there you have it, some keto pudding with chocolate chips. I wanted to add that a great beverage to go with all this is this this whole kombucha. So I have my homemade stuff here. Now, a note about kombucha, I thought this would be interesting when it comes to keto. I'm not exactly sure how it will affect your state of ketosis, but according to the labels on kombucha you can buy at the store, and what I've read and on how much carbohydrate and sugar is in it, it's not very much. So, for instance, the Synergy brand, in a 1 whole 8-ounce bottle, it only has 8 grams total of carbohydrate. Now, if you've ever had kombucha, especially this brand or homemade stuff, I don't know anybody that would sit and drink a whole 8 ounces. I don't recommend that, not just for the carbohydrates in it, but because it's kind of like medicine. It's kind of strong, it's tart, and kind of a fizz to it if it's good. So anyway, I drink about 4 ounces at the most of at any one time. So you're talking about 4 grams of carbohydrate, not very much. Also, my homemade stuff, it ferments quite a bit longer than I think what they do for the commercial brand. So that means a lot of the carbohydrates being broken down, and those sugars are being converted to different acids that are actually healthy, good for you, different vitamins and minerals. So I always recommend fermented foods anywhere you can find them, and making them yourself is great. Maybe I'll do a video on that sometime. So take care. Well, you know, doing these videos could be a little addictive, not unlike carbohydrates and sugar. But anyway, I just thought, you know, with the pudding, I remembered that I made these keto Christmas cookies. So I thought, what a perfect pairing. These were last weekend's first attempt with the kids, and we even frosted a few. But anyway, they hold up really well, and I think they taste okay. It's probably the sweetness of a graham cracker. And I'll be posting a recipe probably on that. So anyway, with the keto pudding here, chocolate chip pudding, we're going to put a little keto gingerbread man. And I think that the pairing is now complete, so enjoy out there. I promise this is the last video of the evening. I just wanted to make one small disclaimer. I've spared no expense for the video production quality. I have professional videographers. I have a wardrobe designer and makeup artist. But we're doing this pretty quick, so I just want it to be clear that, it's kind of on the fly. It's I've spared no expense to make sure that this professional kitchen is ready for doing these videos with you. So, but also a little bit of real life. So there may occasionally be toys on the floor, unwashed dishes lying around, and loads of laundry that I have forgotten to take downstairs. So anyway, that's it. Have a great week coming up.